my gosh, that size difference. It does matter a lot in this molding. You know, I honestly like the challenge.
I do too.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Now VanVleet. Pass to Davis. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's MP. And
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the lob. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
James can't get it to go. Here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Pass to VanVleet. Now here's Hachimura. Davis, the pass to James. A shot to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Williamson with it. MP, the pass to Williamson. Lets it fly. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Outside Reeves. VanVleet on the wing. The 3 is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Williamson, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's VanVleet. No good off the back of the rim. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Williams passes to MP. Williamson finds MP. 5 to shoot. Back to Williamson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williamson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the Lakers call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Lakers and the Pelicans making a change here. Pass to Koloko. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Here's Hendricks. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Lakers, 3rd, 5th, New Orleans.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. MP's got 12 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
MP against Dinwiddie. To win the cold spell. And stolen by Williamson. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Tipped away. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Pass to Snow. And it's good. 2 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Zion Williamson. Hawkins comes in for Jones. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Trent. And MP subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
James is out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Koloko in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He had 22 points, and he was dealing assists all around. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams passes to MP. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, a chance to check out some stats for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James. Lakers trail by 20. Now here's Reeves. Coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
He's still feeling it. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
James outside. Takes it inside. And it's James with the jam.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to MP. To the inside. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Dinwiddie against MP. They get it back. Outside Reeves.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Connect. He's scoreless. Lets a three fly. And he can't get that one. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the four. MP is out there with Murray. And it's Williams in at center filling out the middle. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
James finds Davis. Back to James. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
MP, the pass to Williamson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. James inside. He's against Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Christie's checked in for Reeves. MP, the pass to Williamson. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Van Vliet finds Hachimura. James against Williamson. Pass to Christie. And here's Davis. Takes one from 10 feet, and the shot goes. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense does a good job, but Davis puts a high release on his jumper and gets it to go.
From deep, MP gets the three to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Stolen by MP. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
B.A. Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Trent's checked in. You know, it's hard to understate the value VanVleet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top. Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love VanVleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
Here's Hachimura. That shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on an 18-6 run, and he gets that one. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
VanVleet on the wing, covered by MP. And he gets it to go. VanVleet's got 10 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jeff.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Green is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
So the Timberwolves win the tip.
Hit me, I'm open.
Out to the right wing.
Hey, yo, stay here.
Now DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Up again. And the Pelicans with the possession. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
New Orleans moving it around. A three from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Pelicans. Ingram up top, defended by Jones. Poked away to the right side. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Knocks down the three ball.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Down low, Williamson. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Pass to Gobert. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. That's now 8 points for MP.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Dillingham. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. MP passes to Williams. Outside, Jones. On the wing, MP. He's got 8. Yep, it counts.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
And here is DiVincenzo. Gobert down low, working on Williams. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 14 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And that's Life Above the Rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dillingham. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Dillingham's got 7 points. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Second, the Pelicans. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Conley, the pass to Shannon. To the paint. And the rejection by MP. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Hendricks. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
44 seconds left here in the first quarter. MP with it. Now defended by Gobert, and it's in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That's tipped to stop the run and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. MP out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now Ingram. Following the three-point attempt by MP. DiVincenzo against Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Dillingham. Pelicans pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP, in the last time out against the Rockets, put together some nice minutes. He scored 22 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that. And we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now, here's MP. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And that one's good, Williamson.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And stolen by MP. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Check Brandon.
Ingram outside. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Timeout. Timeout.
MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's DiVincenzo, following the score by New Orleans. Ingram against Williamson to stop the drought. Second chance shot, and it's Ingram missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Dillingham. DiVincenzo with it, now defended by MP. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Ingram. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's MP. Williams finds Jones. On the wing, Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Another shot, DiVincenzo. Good D by Jones. Drops in the layup for two. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Ingram. Draymond Green is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. Now here's Green. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
MP finds Williamson. The three from MP. And another three for New Orleans.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Going inside, Williamson with the block. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
For three, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And stolen by Williamson. One-on-one here. It's good for the seventh time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Ingram passes to Gobert. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Knocked away and stolen by MP. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. And Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. So it's Minnesota now. The Pelicans make and the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Well, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
They're challenging me.
Oh, good
reverse.
You got it. You got it. Let's go.
Never seen him green so much in my life.
It must be this natural setting. I just feel at home with all these trees around.
Greening on green.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. And it's Haywood in at the 5. And for New Orleans, they've got Williams. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Right side Hield. Back to Curry. Stolen by MP. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
What a play. MP getting it done on both ends.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, great D that time from MP. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Wiggins finds Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Curry against MP. Curry passes to Haywood. Back to Curry. They need this. The Pelicans pull it in. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Golden State calls timeout. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. Fourth, Stephen Curry.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the triple. And the Warriors miss again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has...
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Now here's Curry. Coming off a 31-point game. Pass to Hield. And he lobs it up to the rim. The kick out. Curry knocks down the triple.
And so fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pulls it. And it's New Orleans with another.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. Left side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Stolen by MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Curry. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And the Warriors call time here. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And the Warriors making a change here. Booker, he's checked in for Kuminga. McDaniels comes in for Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Hield. And it's James Harden in for Curry.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Haywood. Now Moody. The three. Rebounded by Trent. Here we go, all alone. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibility is something.
Here's Harden. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Sinks it from distance.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's New Orleans, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Booker. Wiggins comes in for McDaniels. Hield's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for James Harden. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
MP is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Williams. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Hawkins in at the three, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He tallied 21 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Kept alive. And the layup is good off the glass. Haywood's got 7.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Out left to the wing. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Looking now at some numbers for James Harden. Harden, he's checked in for the Warriors. New Orleans leading by 20. MP outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Hield passes to Harden. To the paint. Here's Haywood. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Snow. Williamson passes to Snow. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. Harden scanning the floor. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. MP getting it done for the Pelicans. He's been doing damage on. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Haywood in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
To the middle. It's stolen. And here's Hield. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Curry, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From outside the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist from Williamson. MP's got 31 points. MP against Curry. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Jones, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And the Warriors making a change here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, B.A., it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either. He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Curry against MP. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And down it goes. 2 points. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Haywood passes to Curry. Booker looking around. Moody on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Offensive board. Haywood. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
MP, the pass to Williams. Now here's Jones. On the wing, Murray launches it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Backing up that last three with another three. Giving them so many clean looks.
Booker, the pass to Moody. Here's Haywood. Williams defending. Pass to McDaniels. Booker with it. Outside Curry. Over MP. Curry, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And MP throws it down.
Well, he's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And a deep three from Curry. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Murray, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
McDaniels from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.